Imagine this, a country once torn apart by war, so poor that its people barely had enough to eat. And today, it's making the whole world dance, cry, and binge watch. Yes, we're talking about South Korea, the country that went from ruins to a global cultural superpower. From Gangnam Style breaking YouTube to Squid Game taking over Netflix, to BTS filling stadiums and Parasite winning the Oscar for Best Film, South Korea didn't just rise, it exploded onto the global stage. But here's the secret, it wasn't luck, it was strategy. After the Korean War, the country was one of the poorest in the world. But instead of giving up, South Korea rebuilt itself with discipline, innovation, and a vision. First focusing on exports like ships and electronics, and then exporting something even more powerful, its culture. In the 1990s, the government realized that a single Hollywood movie, Jurassic Park, earned as much money as millions of cars. That's when they decided, we'll make our culture our industry. They invested in films, music, and art. They gave freedom to artists, removed censorship, and built the internet infrastructure that connected the nation. Within a few years, the Korean wave, Hallyu, began. K-dramas, K-pop, and Korean films started flooding the world with emotion, creativity, and beauty. Gangnam Style became the first video to hit 1 billion views. Parasite told a story about inequality that everyone could relate to. And BTS became the voice of a generation, proving that language is no barrier when emotions are real. It's incredible how a nation once struggling for survival turned its pain into power and culture into currency. And maybe that's the real lesson. A country doesn't need to be big to be powerful. It just needs a story the world wants to hear. If you found this inspiring, make sure to subscribe right now because every click helps us share more stories that reveal how nations rise and change the world. And if you want the full detailed version of how South Korea became a cultural superpower, you can watch the complete video on our channel. It's all there in depth.